Hi everyone, it's all of the MLG family here this evening for painting, and Mrs MLG and I are both painting a Reaper Spirit of the Forest, and Little Miss MLG is here with us this evening, and she's going to be painting a Wizkids Grim Reaper. There you go. So on the bottom screen, bottom right hand screen, Mrs MLG with her Spirit of the Forest and Little Miss MLG with the Grimm Reaper there. And Mrs MLG has given me the biggest screen. I think you should have had the biggest screen, but never mind. Hi everyone in chat. I can see Pete the Priest, Pete the Hydrator, and the Bald GM. Hello everybody else if I have missed you earlier in the scrolling.
Are you saying hello? Sweet? No.
No.
You're just going to be silent.
Yeah. Little Miss MLG is feeling a little bit stage shy, but I'm sure that she will warm up as we progress. Good evening, Goblin Squire. How are you? We're getting our minis ready for Tharivol and friends.
So today I made a base for this guy and did a little video. There we go. So that's my base. Actually need to paint him now. I'm currently painting sideways, so this should be fun.
Yeah, you've had to accommodate space on your painting table for Little Miss.
Yeah, sideways painting, eh? Everyone should try it every now and then. I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do with this guy. There's no inspiration at all. And normally I undercut my things grey, but I was really lazy and the black was out, and now I'm really regretting that.
And why is that, my darling?
Because I'm not used to painting over the top of black, and it's like, it's all new. So not only do I not know what I'm going to do with this guy, but then I've also undercoated it a colour that I'm not normally.
So it's extra difficult.
This is a lot of your arm there, sweetie.
Oh, sorry. Excuse
So
me.
How are you finding it? You alright? So we've wrapped Little Mrs. What's this? Was it a wraith or?
It's a Grimm Reaper.
Grimm Reaper. It has a clear base that it stands up on. So we've wrapped it round with some cling film to help keep it clear in case accidentally blob on it. That way.
While my guy's drying, I'm just going to blacken the base from my mini from last night.
You moved on already.
Yeah, well, I've undercoated him. I need to wait for him to dry before I can do any more on him, so I'm just going to...
That was a good stretch. Oh, that's lovely. Was that nice? Yeah. Pete the Priest just randomly says pink.
Oh, well, actually, Pete, I was thinking just a few moments ago that I might incorporate some pink in my Spirit of the Forest.
Hi, Roxy.
Good evening, sir.
Hydrate's not broken, Pete. It's never broken.
You've
It's
just
your
run out of...
connection. It's not
You must have run
yours.
out of channel points.
No, it's
Lancer
just this
rewards.
connection. It's not broken. We haven't switched it off. Have I switched it off? I might have randomly switched it off. Shall I check for you? I don't think I have.
Check.
We will apologise if so, of course. No, it's there. It's there looking all hydratey. Hi, Ejdat.
Good evening, everyone.
If I say your name wrong. Terrible at names. Absolutely terrible. It's not broken, Pete.
It's not
See?
broken.
Look, there you go. Hydrate.
Yay.
Hydrate.
I can actually.
I can't see you hydrate. I must be behind.
Is that nice?
Oh.
What have you got?
That's a very nice.
Juice.
Very nice. Very nice.
So, I'm painting sideways. Little Miss is painting here as well. And why are you painting here as well? You're painting here as well for a one-off because you did so awesome at school that we said that you could. So, here you are, not in bed, painting live on your very first stream. What do you think?
Cool and scary.
Cool and scary.
Awesome.
It's not scary. You sat right next to me. I mean, literally, practically sat on your knee.
No.
Hi, TY.
Hi there. How you doing?
So this stream, we are painting our Spirits of the Forest for Farival and Friends. Apart from you're not. What are you doing over there?
I'm waiting for my Spirit of the Forest to dry, so I was.
Just look up and you've got someone else in your hand.
Yeah.
What's that? That looks cool.
This is one of my Bushido figures. I thought I might get a head start on them.
That looks really cool. So anyway, we're supposed to be painting our Spirit of the Forest from Reaper for Farival. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing with mine, and I very sillily painted it black undercoat, which I don't like. Don't like black undercoat. Have made a base today out with some stones and stuff. So
the base looks awesome.
he's going to stand on there. I don't think I've ever made a base on my own before.
You
No,
can
not.
make it on your own.
Not.
I meant without your dad. Like, tell me what to do, just like my own brain.
Yeah, you've done an awesome job. I don't think you need me.
Well, you were at work, so I,
Yeah.
didn't have much choice. This is terrible. Who painted this black? What did you do that for? I know, it was atrocious. All because I was too lazy to get the grey out the cupboard.
Shocking.
Shocking, absolutely shocking. But you've painted yours black, haven't you? So do you prefer that then?
Yes, I prefer a black undercoat
Why is that then?
because it means that if I miss any bits in the recesses, that it will automatically be shaded for me with the black.
Oh wow! I thought there was going to be some really
No, there's no really
overly-
deep reason. It's just
overly technical
yeah.
reason. Not
So-
just
well,
I'm
no.
too lazy.
no. Well,
I can get
so
Right, you get to what?
There's a bit under there.
people like different colours. So
I can
You've
get.
done it.
I can
Oh.
You can change it now.
a white or a light grey or something like that as an undercoat tends to make your colours a lot brighter, whereas I tend to paint my stuff quite dark.
Well,
So-
yeah.
So I like the effect of it being from a black undercoat, and it has the added advantage of if I miss any bits in the recesses
Yeah, he's
that
trying to make up for it
that
now.
they're automatically black. No, it is
I
a
think you
laziness
paint them.
excuse.
No.
Am I in the way?
But
Yes.
But you need to paint on like this line here.
Me.
Yeah, that's it. Is that okay? Are you happy with that?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
No.
Why?
Because it's uncomfortable.
Yeah, Bold James says that's not lazy. That is smart.
yeah,
Well, yeah, I suppose we could give him that, couldn't we?
but I'm breaking the mould with these goblins because I've undercoated these with a really light grey because I want the skin. So traditionally, these Bakemono are painted green like normal goblins, but I decided I wanted to do something a bit different, so I'm painting mine with some Green Stuff World Malefic Purple. And I wanted the skin to be really bright, so that's why they've got a light undercoat. And these are some really nice characterful sculpts from GCT Studios, they're called. They're all metal figures, and they're really fine, really cool little faces on them.
No one can see that, could they?
and they can handily double for goblins for RPGs. This little goblin archer that we're just.
Thank you.
Oh, see you later. Thank you.
Were they the goblins that won in Bushido, or were they different goblins?
No, that was these.
Winner goblins.
Winner goblins.
Why were they winner goblins?
Because I had a practice game of this game last week, and I won. But I don't think, after we've been talking about it since, I don't think that we were doing all the rules correctly.
Well, you were learning, so you know.
So we
Hey,
did.
there's Thurival. We're painting these for you for your Thurival and friends, which you
Yay.
can find on Twitter. Is it hashtag Thurival and friends too this time round? Thurival,
I think I'm done painting the black.
have you got all your bits? Hold him upside down. You've got a bit under his arm there. Can you see that bit? Yeah, can you see that bit?
Show me.
Yeah, can you see him? If you rotate him all the way around and hold him upside down. Yeah, Thurival and friends too is the hashtag that you need on Twitter to join in. It's just for fun. Everybody paints a spirit of the forest, which is this guy, and when Mr MLG's dries,
Yeah,
He's
my
just
primer is almost dry. It's just a little bit in the recesses.
he'll paint it too. So everyone paints the same miniature. It's for fun. It's designed by Thurival, hence Thurival and Friends 2, because we did it last year and this is the second go around. And everyone gets to see the awesome interpretations of the same miniatures that people do. Just for fun, no judgment or anything like that. Just paint some minis, cause it's cool. Pete says, hydrate. Oh, you nearly knocked that over then. Don't go knocking that over. Yours looks like you're drinking red wine.
It isn't, it's just because I've put a lot of...
Not a juice in it.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm making an appalling mess of mine.
Can I use some vortex mixer?
You can use the vortex mixer. It is next to you.
We've got it out for a change.
Ah, it's making my hand shake. Because it does. Ouch. That hurt. It hurt me.
Oh, did it? It'll be alright.
A lot.
These goblins are really nice.
Huh? Hey, you said you wanted dark. You don't need a lot though, do you? What are you using now, Little Miss?
What is it? Gunmetal grey.
What are you,
It's just a random colour.
is that for the scythe?
Yeah, it's for this bit here.
Yeah, the metally bit.
Ah, I think it's cool. Well, that's what you're painting. They look the same. Which one is it? That one, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah, is that colour that you like? You like that colour?
Yeah.
Good, good.
Why do you always talk the paper to your mouth?
Well, because normally I've got enough room to put it down, but somebody's painting right next to me today,
Ah!
so I haven't got enough room to put the paintbrush down. Is that alright?
So I would normally paint these models probably one by one, but because I want them to look semi-reasonable for when I take some photos of our next game on Thursday evening, I'm just going to get them quickly painted to a standard I'm happy with over tomorrow night's painting session. But while I was waiting for my primer to dry on the spirit of the forest, I'm just going to get a couple of bits done. So these are Oriental goblins. These little
Those
chaps.
look really cool.
What's an oriental?
It means they're from the Far East. It's a fantasy version of Japan.
So the thing I'm on now is,
Yeah.
is where is it?
What, baby?
I need the brown.
It's alright, there's some right here. Don't that brown there, look. In there. Okay. There you go. So you're going to use wood grain for the handle of the side, is that right? And that's what I've just put all over the Spirit of the Forest, but because I undercoated it black, you can't tell. Just looks slightly less black.
Yeah, I think mine's going to be a bit similar because I'm going to do mine with German camo black brown.
And then I'm going to use flat earth. This miniature has got lots of detail on it, and I sometimes struggle with that.
I said to do one type of the mushroom. I said to do what did I say to do?
You said do it creamy colour for the start.
Yes, creamy colour for the start. Then what did I say?
Can't you remember? You said
yeah.
you wanted one of them blue.
Yes, one of them purple. Then dry brush it with blue. Ah.
Yeah. And you want one of them purple?
Yes, dry brush it with blue.
Oh, they're tiny, you know that.
I know. And then what I would like one of the others was a peach stomach,
Okay.
and then the cap, the top would be orange. Then dry brush it with yellow.
Oh, okay.
So that's actually a colour of a proper mushroom.
Is it? What are the mushrooms that are in our garden?
Don't know. Brown.
Yeah, brown.
Light brown covered with dark brown hints.
Hints of brown.
I don't know.
So what have you got going on here?
I'm just waiting for it to dry.
What are you doing with his hands?
Hands. I'm gonna do them white.
Got like a bony colour?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's looking good though.
So look. Wow, cool.
Yeah, you happy?
Yeah.
Good. Right. So what are you doing now?
Don't know.
You don't know.
I'm just waiting for it to dry.
Oh, I see. Okay. So do you want to paint his hands while you're waiting for the other bits to dry?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
No.
I'm going to watch you.
Oh, okay. I get to paint sideways and you get to watch. Hi, Tony.
Evening, Tony. How you doing?
Daddy, is your thing dry?
Almost. It's just a little bit wet in the recesses in his leg, so it won't take long.
What's the matter?
I want Daddy to be painting with us.
Well,
I
it
am
is.
painting with us.
You're the only one not painting.
Because I'm waiting for it to dry.
Why don't you shake up this skeleton bone and you'll be able to use it on his hands? So you're using the vortex mixer to mix the paints.
I don't even like the vortex mixer.
Why not?
It's making a cool noise.
Yeah, I like it.
Vortex mixer noise.
It's literally massaging my hands.
I think that'll do now. Little one.
I thought it would go.
Do
Awesome.
you feel it getting mixed up?
What are you resining, Tony? I can see you said that you're waiting for some.
I think it's a giant's base.
Oh,
It's
right.
on the Discord.
Ah.
But I'm sure Tony will fill us in with detail. You alright? Are you going to paint his hands then? No, you shook it up. What have you done with it? Oh, you just get a little... Oh, wow, that's a lot. That could paint an entire army. Yes, it's the ice on the giant's base.
Ah,
So there's
cool.
pictures in our Discord if you want to check them out. It is awesome. You're also famous now as well, aren't you, Tony?
Yeah.
Rose to stardom, Green Stuff World, using your images to tell everybody how awesome their products are and how they can use them
Oh yeah.
to make spooky scenery with the spider web.
Awesome.
Sorry, did I get yours? I'm sorry. Yeah. It says autographs after the stream, autographs after the stream. An autograph is a signature from a famous person that you keep and go, oh, this is fantastic, that famous person signed this piece of paper for me and I'm very happy. That's what, sorry? Oh, okay. Just talking to yourself. I can't really get ours very well in focus.
Well, I'm not even painting on the screen, am I?
Well, you do keep wandering off, yeah. Ooh, spooky. So, you are painting a Wizkids miniature. You are painting the Grimm Reaper. What made you pick that one then?
Because of your love of Halloween.
Because of my love of Halloween. Has that influenced you? Oh, Goblin Squire has made it to his computer, so there's a proper connection now. So, my love of Halloween meant that you wanted to paint that miniature. I thought you just liked that miniature.
Well, I do.
Yeah? What makes you like it?
It's pose.
Its pose, yeah, that's good.
What are you showing that one off for?
Because I'm going to use it. So I thought I'd show everybody what I'm using while you're talking. Just in case they were wondering. I don't think your dad's ever going to paint.
I am. I'm just waiting for it to dry.
Can I see this one?
Yeah. But I've got to use this purple, haven't I? Now I've squidged this out.
Do you like the dry brush?
Oh, that's really good. Do you want a flat brush? Or are you alright with that one?
I'm sorry, but I've run out of the colour.
What colour did you use?
It was that
Oh, did you mix them together?
well, it ended up when I was doing his hand. It ended up
Oh, okay.
Let's just paint it.
Alright. So what?
It was the tiniest bit of peach and the tiniest bit of black.
Right. Okay. So there's a piece of paper for you to get you dry it off, so you don't get it everywhere. Let's have some of this going on.
What?
Yeah, this is necromancer cloak, so it's like a really dark grey. Yeah? Is that good? You happy? Excellent. So try and get as much off as you can so you get a light dry brush. Yeah. It says hydrate.
Hydrate.
You see how your daddy's got an entire screen and it's painting right down at the bottom.
Sorry. Is that better? Yeah.
Well, that looks really good now. You're doing a great job. Are you happy with it? Yeah, excellent. We've had a restock of Instar, haven't we, Dad?
We have.
Is it on the website?
It should be.
It should. Yes!
Right, okay, yeah. Yes. I have delegated the task when it came today to one of the guys. So, yes, it is on the website, and I have also brought a couple of bits and pieces home for us to try out. So we're gonna sample some of those probably on next week's streams.
Yes, because we like to try them and then we can give honest opinions to people. We know that Hamish really likes them. They're a thinner paint, aren't they, Instar, than maybe some of the others. So you don't have to water them down. Is that right?
Yeah, I believe so. So I've brought home a primaries set and a flesh.
You got some, Pete, haven't you? I thought Pete already had some.
I thought Pete had got some.
How's that happened? How have I got his hands?
So yeah, I've got a primaries set and a flesh set that I've brought home, and also some of the soap and conditioner and stuff that we're going to give a whirl, and on some of our brushes, and also the shifter additives. And I forgot the most important thing. I forgot the water plus. I'll have to bring that home tomorrow.
Goblin Squire says, yes, I really like Instar. Great for layering up. Yes, I think they're thinner, so you can get a more controlled layer, because you can put lots of thin layers on and get the colours and techniques that you like, rather than just being thick and having to water them down.
Yeah, so we're definitely going to have a whirl with those. Probably try those out on Tuesday and Wednesday next week.
So, what do I need to paint now?
Well, you need to touch up all the bits that all the black bits.
What's that? I don't even know.
No, well, I don't know what you did with the black. It's around that corner, madam.
Is that work?
No, that's brown. Because you've got my paint palette now, haven't you? That's why. Here, look, I'll get you some black, sweetie pie.
Oh, can we stop paint
It's my
colours?
browns in there. Oh, it's supposed to clean, I think, this one. There you go, that's your black. So touch up your black. Here, look, so you can see. That's it, sweetie pie. Up here. There you go. Are you comfortable? So you've got,
There we go.
Yeah, touch up all the little black bits that you've just accidentally done.
7 bright blue goblins
Yeah.
that are actually malefic purple.
They do.
And then I'll just have another coat of black
Okay,
on this
and then
guy's
you just need
base.
to touch up his hands up, then you did them there now they're dry. And his scythe. Do you want a smaller brush?
Nope.
Are you sure?
What do you mean, sorry?
Well, his wood needs just slightly touching up, and the metal needs painting another layer on, that's all.
Is it?
Yes, it does.
Oh,
What?
but what do we?
Well, it's yours. You have a look at it, you judge it with your own eyes, and you see what you want it to look like. Okay? Yes? Okay.
Right,
Are
there we
you
go.
going to paint anything?
I am.
Yeah, come on, Dad.
I am.
Messing up.
And I'm going to use, I don't know if Wicked D's here, I'm going to use the horror brush that Wicked D doesn't like. Yeah, they actually, they do. I didn't even think about that, Goblin Squire, but they do look a bit like Smurfs in this bright blue currently.
So what's your plan with them then? Are you leaving them bright blue?
Yeah, I want the skin to be that bright.
Wow, okay.
Because just as a bit of a break from the norm.
Okay.
Are you using
Oop,
imperfection?
there we go.
or wood?
So I'm going to use some Vallejo Panzer Series German Camo Black Brown to base coat my tree.
That's on one, isn't it?
And so I've super glued him to the top of my painting handle.
Super
It
duper.
says hydrate.
Hydrate.
No, don't spill your juice, stretching and hydrating at the same time.
Oh, that's
big
wonderful. Thank you.
stretch. Is that? What's that? Don't hit the camera, me.
So just going to
Itchy now, you're all itchy now.
just going to give him an all-over base coat of German Camo Black Brown, which should dry a nice.
Stretch plus hydrate equals accidental shower. That's actually what nearly happened. You're having some more now. Free hydrate. You okay? There's some strange noises you're making there. Alright.
Has anyone in chat ever painted this model before? We've had a look, didn't we, at some examples on the old Google
Google.
for a little bit of inspiration to decide how we were going to do ours last night. And seen lots of different takes. Saw someone do what I was thinking of doing, but I haven't really got the time to, which was extend him and make him a little bit taller. They put some extra height in his legs and reposition the head so that the head was like on top of the thing, but it looked a lot of green stuff work.
So, Clarabelle says, never occurred to me to glue a mini to the handle that doesn't otherwise fit. Good idea. I use glue tack.
Yeah, but I don't like them falling off.
Well, yours fits in there, so we were alright.
Yeah. So yeah, just a couple of blobs of super glue on his feet, and he sticks on the top pretty well. It was something that I tried out when I was painting the knight for my diorama that I did last month, and I was surprised how robust it was while he was stuck on there, and then how easy it popped off once I'd finished.
Do you want this palette?
So
It's got some in.
just a couple of blobs of super glue, and he'll just pop straight off when you're ready.
Okay, alright then. Then do you want a smaller brush? Yes. So the brushes are on there. There's one. You can have this one. You can have mine. Oh, thanks. Sorry. Right. It's Bold GM's first time painting. It's our first time painting it as well. I don't know. I'm struggling with inspiration for it. Yes, you said that you want some of the mushrooms blue, and I will, darling. I will.
Yeah,
Oh, Wicked D's here now. I missed the horror brush, Wicked D.
no, I'm still using it.
Oh yeah. I was looking at my screen. Oh, there's absolutely no hope at all, is there? Theraval says the blue tack always falls off him too.
Yeah.
You just need more.
Yeah.
More.
I know, but then
with the blue tack, when you take it off, obviously you haven't quite painted all the way down here, have you? Because you know. Yeah, now. How are you getting on? Done. Totally done.
No. Need to do base.
Why are you talking like a baby?
No.
Don't talk like a baby. What colour are you doing the base, sweetie pie? It's alright, Wicked D, we'll let you off. We were worried about you, but we'll let you off.
What?
Oh, Wicked D's only just arrived. She's normally waiting before we've even got here. But Wicked D thought it was at 8, because a bit like me earlier, didn't realise what day it is.
Oh yeah, I need to put the bin out.
I need to put the bin out. Oh, that's exciting stuff, isn't it? Exciting stuff, bins out. Tony says, I have my Pathfinder goblins blue tacked to green milk bottle tops. Excellent. At least it's green, not like my friend who has orange and red milk. So it's like there's some water in your fridge. Goblin Spy says, I was actually planning to work on the Spirit of Forest tonight, but I didn't order the base in time, so it's going to be next week instead. Make one! I made mine! Make one! Woo!
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm going to do as a base for mine. Not thought that far ahead. I have thought, though, that I'm going to give him glowing pink eyes.
Is that just for Pete?
Yeah.
I think you've been spending too much time with Pete. He's having an influence on you.
Give him glowy pink eyes using fluorescent magenta. I've been inspired by, however you pronounce his name correctly, Angel Geraldes, because I saw a little video on YouTube where he was showing you how to use the fluorescent magenta correctly to get glowing patterns.
Oh, right. Well, you'll have to show us, because that would be interesting, wouldn't it? I would like some glowy eyes.
Yeah.
I can
So,
see because I'm dabbing.
I think any of the fluorescent type paints will be the same kind of. You'd use the same technique, just with the different things. So yeah, we can watch that later, my darling.
Oh yes. All that time that we have.
Yeah. Right. So now I'm going to have to wait for him to dry out. So I guess I'd best do something else with my goblins. Yeah.
I don't think that eating your tea really fast counts as hydrating. Unless you're spooning in actual cups of tea.
Yes.
Got to redo my Necron, says Pete. Did the green wrong? I thought they looked really good.
Ow.
What you done? What you done?
Nothing.
Oh.
My foot just hurt.
Oh, okay. I thought this guy had more mushrooms than he's got. Well, there's some.
You'll have to get some extra mushrooms on him. Get some.
I was thinking I could make mushrooms for your base.
We'll have to get.
Oh, that would be nice of you. How would you make mushrooms for my base?
Mm.
Yeah, but I'm not going to drink that bit because it's got weird missing.
Oh, okay. You don't know how you'd make them.
I do.
You do. Are you telling me?
Yes, I'll get the tiniest bit of paper, throw into a little tube,
Oh, okay. Yeah. Fine.
and get some female clay,
Oh, okay.
and make like a tiny little cat, and go pop,
Ah,
and go.
very good. Well, that would be cool. That would be cool. So what are you doing now? Waiting for your base to dry.
Yep. And whilst
Are you going to repaint that bit where you've painted it peach?
I tried. But it don't really work.
Why? Do you want some brighter silver or are you okay?
Fine.
You can see that you can really tell that. Which bit's your silver? Don't know anymore. We've got that many swapped palettes going on, and you're using gunmetal grey, which looks black,
Gunmetal grey.
doesn't it? Okay.
Can I have a look at smell?
Is that it? They're just going to be called Smurfs now.
Yeah.
Your smells look good.
Yeah.
Smurf. Can I have a look at the one that you can actually see its ears?
Sweetheart, you haven't painted it round there, look.
Where?
Yeah.
There you go.
No.
Which one?
The girl.
What girl?
The one actually, the one with the shield.
This one?
Yeah. Let's go.
What do they call the girl Smurf?
I have no idea.
Smurfette.
Yes, my friend. My
What are
friend.
you doing? Stop climbing.
Mm.
So, what are you doing now?
Curling up into a ball.
Curling up into a ball. Thanks for dropping in, Tharavel.
Cheers, thank you. The vaccine's waiting.
Yeah, busy.
What is a vaccine?
A vaccination for the COVID. Tharavel works in an important job, helping everybody get vaccinated and medicines and all things like that.
Oh.
And this was just lunch hour, because it's a different time zone to us.
Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Why is it in a different time zone?
It was a different place in the world to us.
Where is it?
Well, no, we can't tell everybody where everybody lives. Not tell you know. Can't tell everybody where everybody lives. They might go knocking on the door going, "Hi, can I have a cup of sugar, please?"
Cup of sugar.
I hate to break it to you, Mr MLG, says Wicked Day, but your tree has turned into a little goblin. Hydrate!
Hydrate. Can I have some of yours?
Oh, yeah. Stealing mine. I can't have anything.
Yeah, he has Wicked Day. He's turned into a little
So if
goblin.
you're not painting now, I can paint like kind of straight, or at least hold it straight. Like I'll break my wrist and hold it straight.
Oh, so you can paint it. I'll move.
What, you going? I thought you were painting with me.
You just sit here.
Oh, what are you gonna do over there?
Wait.
Why don't you tell us
Yeah.
what your favourite miniatures are? Stop pulling on my chair, please. We need 3 cameras. No, what? Just for a one-off.
Yeah.
Just for me.
Just for you.
Just for annoying it's me.
You're not annoying.
Yeah.
No, you're not. So, what's your favourite miniatures then?
I don't know.
Do you like the Rockies best?
Rockies.
Can you please just sit still? Yeah.
One.
Which is your favourite Rocky mini? Oh, well, that's interesting.
That's good enough. My favourite Rocky miniature is the annoyed Rocky.
With the dragonfly on his tail?
Yeah,
Yes.
because it's cute.
You painted that one, haven't you?
Yes.
I thought you had.
Have you painted them all?
No, I haven't painted the flying one.
No,
Or
I have, haven't I?
what I have painted is the Annoyed Rocky, the Treasure Rocky.
Yeah.
I think it was the Sneaky Rocky.
Yeah. I think you've done
Sneaky
Sneaky
Rocky.
Rocky. Your Treasure Rocky was awesome.
Yeah, but then I've only done them.
Oh, well, I think that's quite good for, well, you were 7 when you did theirs. So, you know, that's more than most 7-year-olds have done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Goblin Squire says, top 5 minis. Sounds like a good Saturday morning stream to me. Certainly does.
Yeah.
Have you got top 5? What's your top 5 minis? Well, can I tell you what you think without making that noise? And we'll ask your dad. What's your top 5 minis?
Number 1,
Where you get that
Bellacore.
noise from? Bellacore, number 1. You're supposed to start at 5, aren't you? Wait.
All right. Okay. All right then. In reverse order. Yeah. So I think we'll go with, because it doesn't just have to be Reaper,
No,
does
it's got
it?
no dramatic flair, has it?
Can-
No, it doesn't just have to be Reaper now. Just of all time.
Mummy,
Yes, sweetheart.
I know my 5th favourite miniature.
Okay, go on then. Your 5th. This one, the Spirit of the Forest. You've never painted this one, but you like him, dear.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then my 4th favourite mini
Yeah.
is Dad's Goblins.
Okay. Is it just stuff you can see? Is this what's happening?
No.
Oh, okay.
My
Okay.
3rd one's this guy.
Oh, right. Okay.
My 2nd one is Snoop's. Sorry. I forgot his name. Annoyed Rocky.
Annoyed Rocky. Yeah.
And then my first one.
Your most favourite miniature of all time is drumroll, please.
Can I do a drum roll?
Well, we're pretending in our heads. Go on then. Yep, go on then.
The little bow and arrow elf guy.
The bow and arrow elf guy. Wowzers. Awesome.
That don't really give a description, does it?
There are mushrooms, Wicked D.
Mushrooms! The strings.
I don't. It's a bit rubbish.
No.
We ain't got much. We don't have any light.
Daddy, what's
Is that a bit better?
What's
I should switch a light on. Might help.
What's the person with the green like cloak on with the bow and arrow?
Oh, over here.
I don't know.
He's in front of the telly over here.
Ah,
Sorry.
it's no wonder I'm covered in bruises. You know.
I'll come and have a look.
Oh,
Okay.
So, Daddy, what was yours? What did you get to?
This guy.
Yeah, that guy. Arthrand Nightblade.
You told us what number 1 was, but you didn't tell us any others.
It's a girl. It's an actual girl.
It's a bloke.
But why has he got hair?
Because he's an elf.
Guys have hair.
Mm.
So it's your dad that's not got any hair.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The lady in the hairdressers said that she didn't recognise me with my skin head.
Yeah, I was going to show you the other. So you were telling us what you...
I know. So, okay, number 5. The Green Knight. The original Bretonian Green Knight from Games Workshop. Number 4 is Angrath the Unbound, the Forge World Bloodthirster. Love that model. Number 3 is Maldrakar, the Reaper Maldrakar. Number 2 is the Brass Scorpion from Forge World, because I think that's awesome, and I'm going to be finishing mine eventually, hopefully this year. And number 1 is Bellacore, because I think it's the best model Judy we've ever made.
Oh, well, there we go then.
Mummy, can I tell you if there's any more mushrooms?
Yeah, so Jarell says, looks like some awesome painting being done. Well, we're both, me and Nathan are both supposed to be painting our Tharavol and Friends Spirit of the Forest. But Nathan's is just currently drying, so you are painting some goblins for Bushido, and Little Miss is painting the Grim Reaper from Wizkids of which is currently base is just drying, so she's jumping around like a loon. So what else are you doing to this mini then, my darling?
Nothing.
Nothing. Is it all finished?
No.
I think you should dry brush the base a bit so it's not quite.
I am.
Just coming down ever so slightly. You know, she started off all shy at the beginning. So we've got 15 minutes before Hamish. So you need to paint under their brown, look, where it's missed. Where I told you like before. I've just painted your hand now.
Child cruelty.
Well, it's because I've just painted it red. It's got red on your pen.
Oh,
Paintbrush.
where's brown?
There's.
brown?
Oh, you want the dark brown?
Why?
Because that's what colour you did your scythe.
Oh.
There you go, my darling. There's some brown. Your else is nice. I usually jump around as well while I'm waiting for my washes to dry. It's just one of the things that just have to be done. Jumping around.
Done. This is done.
Is that it? You've done it? What are you doing with this? What are you doing with the base?
Why pushing it?
You dry
even
brush.
lighter.
Okay. So, what brown would you like? Are you going to add a little bit of white to your brown that you've already used, just to make it a little bit lighter? Is that what you want to do, or do you want to put a wash over the top so that it goes into the recesses
No.
to make? No. Okay.
Well,
And you haven't even had any sugar or anything, have you?
No.
Right then.
Tony says, new style of stream tonight. I paint my child. Yeah. And you broke a vortex mixer. There you go, sweetie. I know it kept going when you took the paint off, didn't it?
Right then. Let's get a dry brush ready for action.
Right, you won't need a lot. What white are you using there, sweetie? Is there in that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So this is your brown that you'd use. So just have a little bit. Don't mix it with that brush because that's a new brush. Well, it's not new, but it's mine. It's mine. So we're going to show Wicked our horror brush. Are we ready? That's ours. That's what we use for mixing. Yeah, that's ours. So you mix up with that,
Yeah.
right? And then wipe most of it off. And you're going to use the horror brush for
Yeah.
dry brushing. Are you sure? Sure that's what you want to do? Okay.
Look, it's doing nice.
Yeah, you can go over there a little tiny bit. Just a little tiny bit. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Look at all the
I appreciate
pieces
it.
bringing out.
It does. That's what dry brushing does. Brings out all that detail. Now, are you going to put a wash over to go in the recesses? No? Okay. Right, so I
I've
need...
missed a lot of brown. Can I take the colour off?
Yes. We knew that you'd have to do the base without the cling film on, didn't we? We knew that. We wrapped cling film around this clear bit.
Oh, look at
I know. We wrapped cling film around this clear bit so that while Little Miss was painting, it was less. Thank you. There was less. Stop it. There was less chance of her getting it on there. So what you're going to have to do is very carefully go around and go around. But now you're not dry brushing or anything. You should be a lot easier for you to do that. All right. Yeah.
I need a light blue.
Yeah. Look. All right. Here. Look, this is the light brown that you used. So there's your light brown. You used flat earth. Okay. So you can see there. Look. Okay. Happy? Uh-huh.
Okay.
Happy as a chick in a pen. Well, that's a new one on me.
Yeah.
So, we've done a lot of talking, Princess, and your dad's not done any talking
Yeah.
at all.
Because I didn't want to interrupt you. You've been doing so well.
Okay.
So my brown coat is now taking a little while to dry. It's still a little bit.
Ever so slightly.
wet in the recesses, so I don't want to start dry brushing. Did you dry brush yours, darling, or have you just gone straight to highlights?
What, my spirit?
Yeah.
Yeah, dry brushed it.
So yeah, I want to dry brush mine just to get the texture of the wood done, and I don't want to do it while it's still wet, obviously. So, but it's really warm in here, so it shouldn't take too much longer.
Oh, hi, Mallory.
Oh, good
Thank
good
you very
evening.
much
Thank
for
you
the
for
follow.
following us.
Thank you.
As well.
That's because you're here. See?
So-
Super special stream because you're here, so Mandalorian has come along and followed.
Awesome.
I'd not realised I wasn't following already. Sorry, there's no need to be sorry. But thank you. Pete's picking on you now.
Why?
He says, that took a long time. Forced hydration now.
What?
Pete says that Mandalorian's got to hydrate. So Mandalorian is Hamish's friend. Remember when we watched Hamish and Mandalorian's in the chat? That's who that is. Yeah. Okay. Hydrating better. So we've stopped talking so your dad could, and now he's just silent.
And it's because you were still talking. So I'm just now using a little bit of Succubus Kiss to paint the jacket on this little guy.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Get a nice small brush.
this little goblin guy, and I think they're coming together quite nicely. Just in a short space of time, get them looking something like some photos of gaming action. There we go.
Is that your no excuse for I've got to play games, my darling, because you said that we need some videos for YouTube. So
Yep.
oopsie, I'll have to play lots of games.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I'm gonna-
I like that. That's good.
We've got the little camera stand at the shop. I was going to set it up so we could see if we can film the game.
I've done.
What, done, completely done?
Yep.
Do you want to show it off?
No.
Okay.
I've got one last thing to do.
What?
I need a ink wash to do it sounds so it's detail comes
So I just need to paint this
Wash, do it sans sweet detail. Come on.
bit on the front of his robes, but that'll do.
Try this one. Pete says, Mr MLG needs a 40k army so I can battle him. Fairly sure he's probably got one.
Yeah, I've got a few.
Right? You hold him then. You got him? Okay. How's that? Yeah.
I've not played a single game of 40k in about 18 months.
I think
So-
a lot of people could probably say that.
Yeah.
I've never played 40k.
No. But you do play Pathfinder. So is he finished now?
Finished.
Oh, that's good. Let's shut that right and freshly before that goes skitting across the desk. Yeah.
What?
Pete says you've got to do it blindfolded to give him a chance. Don't worry, Pete. He's rubbish at it. Aren't you, darling?
I am.
He enjoys playing, but
Can I see your smurfs?
so this is Little Mrs Grim Reaper from Wizkids. If I could actually.
Oh, actually.
Oh, she keeps taking off me and saying she's not finished.
Actually, I need to do something white.
What?
Something that you.
You're making everything wobble.
Sorry.
What are you doing white, sweetie?
Apparently I probably won't do it.
Tony says, I played an intro game of 40k once upon a time, 2 turns with 5 minutes. I lost. Right, we've only got 5 minutes, everybody, and then we'll go and raid Goblin Squire. So,
Right. I'll get on to doing a little dry brush in a second then.
What's the matter? Why are you doing his face white? It'd be really dark under the hood, isn't it? Well, no, it's entirely up to you. It is your miniature. I am just asking. That's also a terrible brush you're using there.
Well, this is really cool.
Go on then, what are you going to do, my darling?
Can't tell you 'cause-
Oh, are you going to make it glow?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Are you
Right.
painting it on stream?
Oh, sorry.
Right, so I'm going to mix. I'm going to mix a little bit of shield brown with my German camo brown. There we go. You can use the horror brush to do it.
Horror brush.
Horror brush, horror brush.
Scooby-Dooby horror brush.
Scooby Dooby horror brush.
Scooby
I better run and get my stream going. Yep, we'll be there.
See you soon.
We'll be there.
See you soon.
I'll let you get sorted. Takes us far longer than that to get sorted.
Yeah.
No one can see what you're doing.
Nothing. Sorry.
So
Oh, sorry, sweet.
just got my that brown mix that I've just created.
Don't
I'm just
knock me
gonna
while I do some blobs.
give him all over with that, and then I'm gonna lighten it up a little bit again and go again.
What do you mean? You can push fancy brush and we apathetic brush. Not fair.
That's a makeup brush.
Yes, yeah, it's only-
Not fair.
Also, your miniature is too big and too small for the makeup brush. Have you finished this now?
Yes.
That looks really. Can I show it off?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. Oh, you alright? Oh, why did you see the jumping? Remember not to jump. Do you remember that? Mwah. Kiss better. Kiss better. Mwah. Wait, stop. You're still jumping.
Aww.
Just smacked your hand and now you're jumping on. Let's try and get you in first.
Okay.
Oh, you've painted your entire arm brown. Oh, that's a new look.
I don't know.
So this is Little Mrs Grim Reaper from Wizkids that she's just painted and you all saw.
No.
And there we go. And let me just pop in there. And this is my progress so far on Spirit of the Forest. The problem is, sweetheart, our lights are absolutely terrible. Let's try and make our camera go into the light. Into the light! So I'm just going to put some dots on the mushrooms. Pete says you've done a great job. So I'm going to be doing the mushrooms, right? And are you going to show yours off? Because then we need to go and see. No, I'll meet you dad. And see what. Goblin Squire's up to. Right, hang on, Dad. I'm getting there. Whoop, hold it still. There we go. And that is Mr MLG's progress. So shall we? She. Eri would like to ask, what was the very first mini that you painted? Is that Little Miss? What was the first mini you painted? Was it the Cobra? No, you painted some before then, didn't you? She's painted minis when she was little. Yeah, we're gonna go raid in a minute, GM. You painted some minis when you were little, didn't you? But the one that you really did and actually tried was the giant Cobra, which is on YouTube. There's a video of her. Right, so we are going to go and raid Goblin Squire because that's what we do.
See you all over there shortly.
And we will see you all very, very shortly. Thank you very much for coming to see us. And we're going to raid in 6, 5, 4. Don't forget to refresh the page when you get over there. 2, 1.